Hey everyone, sorry. We were having a slight entering issue, and I apologize for the lag. It's because Bandicam is now running. That's what I used. Oh, and anyway, the whole reason is I'm finally been able to set up Minecraft, and today we are doing a mod review.
And I am his brother Grayson.
From a previous Slender video.
Yes.
I will not be having my regular intro just because I'm running this on a different computer. But alright, so this mod is called the Cyan Warrior mod.
Cyan Warrior Sword.
And
mod.
this Cyan, yeah. Sorry. So over here we have the setup so we can test the swords on enemy and the slime that's gonna die later, and testing arena. So, well, just for other, because each thing has two. Okay, so the crafting recipe, I'm just gonna show you everything. I'm not gonna tell you though the damage or the duration. I will put a link in the description below to do that.
We'll show you what some of them do.
Okay, and if you don't believe me that the mod works, I'll just prove it to you. Oh yeah, this is the Earth Sword. This is so. See?
You get your Earth Sword. So that's pretty much how you make that.
And I tested the other swords too. Okay, so now I will show you what it does.
Get away from the
I'll
get
the water sword too.
And the water sword, as you can see, is 2 water buckets.
It's 2 water buckets, glass, and 1 stick. I'm just gonna grab all the swords before I start testing. Okay. Oh yeah.
Now down.
These are the first set of swords. So now in our second chest we have the fire sword, which is created by 2 blaze powder and 1 blaze rod. Then the blaze, and then to make the wind sword, it's feathers. Basically, you have to make an iron sword, but then surround it with feathers. Yeah, and you will get that. Don't go over there. Whatever. Okay, now in our third chest over here, we have the Thunder Sword, which is created by 1 blaze rod and 2 block of redstone.
Makes sense.
Yes. We will show you what it does in a sec. Alright, and to make the light sword, you will need 2 gold nuggets, or for Sky fans out there, butter nuggets, 1 blaze rod, and 2 gas tier to make the light sword. Stop going over there! Okay, in our final chest, we have the dark sword, which is
even funnier.
To create, how to do it is you have to have 2 spider eye, 1 blaze rod, and 2 obsidian to craft it. And then finally, we have the ender sword, which
you just make an iron sword and surround it with ender pearls and
blaze rods. All right. Now now we're done with that. We are going to test it. Lag. Okay, so here's our testing area. Open it up. Okay, so let's see what it does. Okay, it seems to not have any effect or special effect.
It just kind of.
It takes 4 or 5 hits.
5 hits.
5 hits.
I recorded all these earlier. So.
Okay, now you'll get rid of that. So we have a hand. Okay, now we will try the water sword.
Which, that doesn't do anything either, and I believe it takes the same amount of hits.
It is 5 hits.
5 hits also.
Now next we have the fire sword. I'm pretty sure it's going to light them on fire. Yes, it does.
And I think it only takes like 3 hits maybe?
I don't know. It 3 to 4 because it was on fire. Alright, now next we have the wind sword. Now, we're going to have to... From what I've seen from this, actually, we're going to have to take one out. And from what I've seen from this, what you have to... It actually... No! You have to punch it. Oh, I hit it with the sword. Huh. Seems to not be doing it, but it should be launching it. Yeah, it took about 5 hits. Okay, so next is the Thunder Sword. which does not do anything when it comes to normal hits, but only takes 3.
No, that zombie you already heard.
Oh, did I?
Yes.
Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, you guys got lucky. You got to see the redstone spawn.
Just random redstones.
Okay, so
Hit it.
alright, so this guy, that's blind. He's got blindness equipped on him, which makes no sense because it is a light sword.
Well, yeah, and you're hurting him, and it's so bright, it's like hurting his eyes.
5 hits. Alright.
What is a zombie you need?
We would try the Ender Sword. I'm pretty sure this is more of a self-service sword. Takes 5 hits. Well, that's cool.
Doesn't really do anything. You can probably see.
Alright, and the dark sword
blinds him and hurts
and seems to be poisoning him. Or no, that's wither.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a wither effect.
Yeah, because I mean, come on.
Yeah, because
if
you
were
died.
if like all of a sudden you turned blind, would you kind of?
All right, well,
I would.
Alright, that was the first part of the regular basic swords.
I would freak out.
Alright. Well, it looks like you guys got lucky. Alright, now next we are going to be showing you the Sword Upgrades 1. There are freaking a whole buttload of swords in this mod. Alright, so to craft the Earth Sword, you will need 3 jungle saplings. Yes, it needs jungle saplings. And sugarcane. And their sword to make the Peaceful Nature Sword. I don't care what it's sponsored with. And to make the Meteor Sword, you'll need a fire sword, 1 blaze powder, fire charge, then 2 blaze powders on the side. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that's a blaze rod, not a blaze powder.
That'd be kind of hard to tell, like which one's which.
I know,
they
kind of like. Just notice that this one's more red, like blood. Okay, that's pretty much. Nope, I forgot the second chest. Right. Next we have the ice sword. I'm pretty sure you can guess from the ice and from the snow and the water. Should have been. I guess they're just making it easier for you.
Yeah.
You'll need 5 snowballs formed in the shape of whatever that is, and then a water sword to make the ice sword. The ice sword! And then you'll need, for the thunder shock sword, you'll need redstone surrounding 1 thunder sword. 1 normal thunder sword. Alright, let's get started. Sherry?
Sherry.
Where'd he go?
Diane. He's dead.
Alright, so.
That seems hunger, maybe?
I don't know what that is. If you guys could leave a comment below.
Wait, that looks like regeneration, maybe. Is that healing him?
No, he died. Alright, well, if you can leave a comment below about what status effect that was, we'd be more than happy. Now, next we have the Meteor Sword. Oh, crap. Meteor Sword.
Lights him on fire, pretty much. I think it's stronger. Maybe if we had a normal zombie.
That's fine. Alright, next we have the Ice Sword. Now, I don't know if he'll move, but I know he can't move at all. He can't even. Oh, he can turn around, but he cannot move whatsoever on his own.
He cannot walk. He can just.
And that takes 5 hits also. And last in there is the Thundershock Sword. Alright, well, that seems just normally. Don't worry, these things do have effects. It's just we'll have to show you later. I'll show you later. Now, in the only sword upgrading 2 chest, let's see, you will need it creates the Wild Nature Sword. You will need 3 cactus, sugarcane, and the Peaceful Nature Sword to make the Wild Nature Sword.
That sounded rich.
This sword looks ugly when you hold it. It looks so awesome in your inventory, but when you hold it, it's so freaking ugly. Ah, no! Oh well, you saw what it does.
That's its status effect, people.
Yeah, that's a status effect. It spawns cactuses when you hit them. No.
Oh, and I think it gives you regeneration.
Alright, let me just break it.
The baby destroyed the fence.
It destroyed the fence!
That's crazy. So, like, really strong.
I'm so sorry for this lag.
So it's like really strong cacti.
Oh jeez, I don't want to fix that.
You don't have to.
I don't have to!
Oh.
Lag.
Yeah. Wait, no, keep that in your inventory.
Alright.
Well, no, wait, we already know what it does, so.
That's fine. Alright, now, finally, in sword mixing, sword mixing, you can mix. I am very sorry about that. Total, like, freak out moment with the computer. Anyway, so there's sword mixing, which, to make, this sword is the Thunderstorm sword, which is created by making, this is for all the mixing swords. You'll need to create an iron sword with the 2 swords on the side. It has to be in this order. Thunder, and then the wind. Alright, and the next is the Meteoric Thunderstorm sword, which is created by the Meteor and the Thunderstorm sword. So, that one's a little complicated. That one's a little complicated. Get out of here.
As you can imagine.
Get in that chest. Alright. Next, we have the Ender Fire, and I'm pretty sure you guys can take a wild guess how to make that. Yeah.
Fires.
Then next is the Ender Wind sword, which is the same thing.
Easy.
Easy peasy. Easy cheesy piece of wheezy. That was lame. And so next is the Ender Thunder sword, which is created by having the Ender sword and the Thunder sword mixed with that. Then finally, the most useful one, I think, the Time sword, which is not most useful, but pretty darn useful. What it does, it gives you, what you have to do is create it with a dark sword and a light sword.
Which kind of makes sense.
And you will see why.
Alright, let's test out these swords first, then we'll go down the line.
Alright. I think it's just going to be like a couple hits. We don't need to use that machine anymore. Hold on, does it light them on fire? Ender Fire. Oh, the Ender Fire does.
Yeah.
The Ender Fire lights them on fire.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure it's just Meteoric Thunderstorm. Oh my god! I hate slimes!
Alright, so yeah, let's go ahead and show you what this... Okay.
Alright, you know what? We don't need these guys anymore. They're peaceful.
So, yeah, that's what it does. It lights people on fire, but...
Okay, now finally. Now all these have special powers when you right click.
Actually, show me weaker ones yet, because, like...
No. Alright, yeah, fine. Alright, yeah, we're gonna show you the weaker ones first. You're gonna have to wait. So we're just rude like that. Okay, is that all then?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll start off with Dark Sword.
Right clicking.
If you right click,
it completely blinds you.
It completely blinds you. Gives you night vision, resistance, invisibility, and blindness too. And now you know what happens when you mix night vision with blindness if you didn't know. Ow. Okay, let me just grab some milk.
So that's what the dark sword does.
Yep, you need some milk. Yep, better drink that milk.
Oh.
Okay, so now next we have the Ender Sword, which
does what it details.
Yeah. That's why I put this wall here.
And it adds resistance, so when you teleport, it doesn't hurt you as much.
Yeah, it adds health regeneration.
Here, drink some milk. I think the light sword does something to you.
Yeah, it does. The light sword gives you night vision and invisibility. That is very helpful, I guess. Alright. Now, Thunder Swords are big pains. So, this one doesn't seem to cause damage to the Earth. But it gives you speed for 1 minute.
That's what the Thunder Sword does.
Alright, now next is the Wind Sword, which I think you're going to have fun looking. Woo! I believe I can fly.
With this one, you probably do not want to be in survival with.
This one gives you jump boost and speed.
Pretty crazy.
Enjoy that. That one I'll have fun. Okay, now this one, what it does, it causes pillars of water. It makes a complete mess everywhere. I should have done this last. And if you will excuse me, I'm going to grab a bucket.
And it just kind of, yeah, that's what it does.
It's a big pain, yeah.
It's pretty... So,
why did I do this?
I don't really see a use in this, but...
Well, if you want to blast your enemies away.
Or you could, like, build a fountain, maybe. I don't know, but, you know...
You could find a way. Everyone finds a way to
do something.
Alright, well, that was easy. Easier than I was hoping.
Still...
Alright, well, expecting. Next is the fire sword, which
It should,
derp-de-dur.
it just kind of, when you right click, it does that.
Okay, now that'll go out. That'll go out. That'll go out. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. It gives you the water one gives you water breathing, and the fire one gives you fire resistance, so you can walk through the fire that you create.
Yes.
Now
I'd
next
go out
is
of there for
why this one is so easy to make. The Earth Sword. It launches pillars of earth into the air as if you were an earthbender. So you can pretend to be one.
Yeah.
Like I always wanted to be. Now next is the Thunder Shock, what actually does damage to the planet, to the Earth. No?
Go away.
Oh right, I probably need to be on something that's lightable.
Wait.
No. Oh, I guess this one is just a status sword too.
Wait, is that the one that makes you fly away or something?
No. Okay, so now that we've covered through all those, we're going. Oh wait, the Thunder Shock is a mix.
Oh.
We're sorry. Next, we're gonna grab the meteor. Let's just grab them all.
Yeah.
Your bucket. We don't need you anymore. We'll show this. Okay, so next we will show you the Ender Wind Sword.
Which that just
It adds speed, jump boost, and regeneration. So
like 2
it
seconds.
gives you the mixed effects of it. Next is the Meteor Sword, which I think is gotta be the best one of all.
shoots.
It launches meteors, or so you can pretend to be a ghast.
Yeah.
You can pretend to be whatever you want with this mod.
Yeah.
Next is the Peaceful Nature Sword, which is why
It is very useful.
this one gives you both the resistances and adds wood. So you can just keep doing that.
Yeah, it's so. I think this is probably the best.
Oh yeah, and I just want to say
Survival
I know I said I wouldn't talk about the durability, but I will. All of them have a lot. Now this one really does not do anything. This one, I am afraid, does not have any form of right
We
click.
try doing it in water, just nothing happens.
Nothing.
All it does
Alright,
is
so-
just kind of slow you down.
Next
So-
is the Wild Nature Sword, which you already saw makes cactuses rise out of the ground.
Using the ice sword in water does not do anything.
Oh yeah, and I also forgot, it can also cut it down, you said. No,
Right click. Yeah, right.
I was. You lied to me!
Well, yeah, if you do it.
Okay, so next is the Thunderstorm Sword, which we were gonna show.
It kind of flings you. I don't like that.
Oh, this one, if you hold down, you continue.
That can be a
The
nuisance.
fire is not working. Alright, you know what? No, it will work with this. Ready? Hold on, it gives you... Oh, yeah, since it gives you all the effects as normal.
Yes.
Now, this mod is so much fun. Next is the Meteoric Thunderstorm Sword. That's the one that does that.
It kind of just glitches you all and like the whole
It
place
messes
on fire.
up the whole entire place for you.
So,
Be cautious with that sword. Alright, now this one pretty much does...
It doesn't do anything except
I think
light your
it's-
foes on fire. It doesn't.
Yeah, when you hit them. But it also gives you fire resistance when you teleport.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
pretty useful.
now, for the last two swords. The time, and not you, you're lame. Alright, we better wrap this up soon. So, this is the Ender Thunderstorm.
It just kind of lights
See?
what's behind you on fire.
Oh yeah, oh, big caution. Do not do this around creepers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it turns them into charged creepers. Trust me. Alright, so you see how it's morning? Not anymore, it's more morning. Huh. It must have been in between. So anyway, yeah, it turns it into different times. I think that's really cool. So when you're like mining, you're like, oh no, it's nighttime. When I go out, I'll be busted. So you just turn to morning, they all burn, you can go to your house at the end. So I hope you all enjoyed this very, very, very awesome mod.
Just very cool.
I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoy my skin. It's the Theron 2000 skin. And I will see you all later, 2000s.
I also kind
Goodbye.
I also kind